So this is the car park that's connected to the Shankly. It's underneath the Shankly, and you can see that it's completely in a state. Most car parks tend to be anyway, but this is really smelly. It's not really that clean, and I don't know, maybe I'm expecting too much of car parks these days. But yeah, it's not great. You can see there's leak issues, and yeah, it's not brilliant. But yeah, the spaces are not too bad. You can see I've got enough room on either side in this case, so it's not too bad. But yeah, if you have a tall vehicle, maybe it's not the best thing in the world. They also have these things, which is restricted headroom and everything like that. So yeah, that's a car park. Right, so we made it to the Shankly Hotel. So we've just settled in now. Catherine's had her milk, as you all heard just a moment ago. Now, what are our first thoughts? Firstly, unfortunately, the way that the Shankly is built in the centre of the city, they don't really have a car park, but they do actually have one directly underneath them that belongs to a company that is partially owned by the Shankly. No, that partially owns the Shankly Hotel, called Signature, and they charge £15 a day, which is expensive if you think about it, but I think it should be included in the daily rate, and they should better negotiate for their customers. Having said that, the car park itself is very, very tight and uncomfortable, especially if you have a big SUV or a normal family size car. You're definitely going to notice a difference. We found it to be a struggle to find the car park entrance in the first place because of the way that the city centre is laid out. And if you do make a mistake, then you might end up in the Queensway Tunnel like we did, and ending up on the other side of the Merseyside River, which is not ideal, because then you have to pay £2.10 again to drive the other side and come back in. Although we enjoyed the drive in the tunnel, wouldn't you say? And because it goes underwater and it's really cool. But the Shankly Hotel in itself, there is direct access through the car park, so that was brilliant. So we just parked and then came through. The car park itself is casually how UK car parks are. They are kind of like that underground car park, so it smells of pee. It's not really that clean. There's leaks and stuff like that, and it's not ideal, and it doesn't put you in a holiday mood. But there is a direct access to the Shankly Hotel, and once you enter the hotel, the theming and everything is wonderful. They have a giant gorilla in the reception area, which will show you as well. And I think it was quite pretty to look at, especially when they've decorated it for Christmas. So that's ideal, so that's wonderful. Having said that, then obviously the process of checking in wasn't that brilliant. I find like the staff is trying their best, but they do ask for your ID and a credit card to keep on file in case there's any damage on the room, which I think is a bit much immediately as you come in, but I guess that's common practice nowadays. What else can I say? I have to say it's quite dated, the hotel, so I think they modernized it quite nicely. As you can see, our room looks pretty nice, but I'll show you, there are obviously some things closer up that look different. The picture looked amazing, but obviously it's a bit grubby here and there, but I think that's to be expected, but it's something we will definitely look at more in detail. Overall, it's not bad. Now, we were expecting there to be a fridge in the room. There wasn't one, because we needed one for Catherine's antibiotic, but they provided one, which is that monster one there, which is really kind of them actually, so well done Shankly for that. Another thing to keep in mind, if you are going to be parking here overnight, if you then take your car out, and if you pay for like 24 hours and then you take your car out, it actually cancels that 24-hour session, so then you have to pay again. But the staff has advised me that obviously if that happens, then you can get in touch with them and they can look into that for you, but that's not brilliant. So you have to pay for how long you're going to be in the car park for. If you pay for the 2 days like we have done, and now if you take our car out of the car park, that will reset the session. So the staff is really kind, and they said they'll look into that for me, so that's wonderful. Overall, I think so far Liverpool it's been rather strange for us, because the traffic and everything like that, we haven't really looked at it, but so far, now that we've settled and our baby's okay because she's eaten something, We will now be able to go and explore tomorrow, but we'll show you our brilliant Shankly signature sweet, which is the grey sweet. I don't know what this sweet is called, is it?
No, I don't know.
But it's really, really nice though. It's a grey theme sweet, and the theme is
Grey
amazing. So we're gonna
leather
check it out.
theme,
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. So we're gonna check it out. It's gonna be fun.